I would like to know how to manifest large amounts of money quickly. Like the lottery and slot machines and things like that.
Well, the thing about that is that at the basis of that desire is something that contradicts the desire itself. In other words, at the basis of the desire that I want to win a lot of money is that I'm uncomfortable in shortage, and that it's not comfortable as it flows in on a pretty consistent basis, and that I can't regulate the flow of it. You see, we know from our exposure to you, and we've seen all of you, that you are much more comfortable as individuals or even as society as you have a desire and allow the dollars to come to fulfill the desire. In other words, it's sort of like saying, I'm thirsty and I want to drink 10 gallons of water. And we say, you really don't want to win the lottery of water. You just want to drink enough to quench your thirst right now. And so if you say, I'm really, really thirsty and I would like a lot of dollars to flow, then what you're actually saying is, I have some projects that I've been focused toward that are all lined up and everything's in place and I'm ready for the money. And when that is true, the money will flow. And if you were to ask for the money before that was true, before the outlets were there that would utilize the dollars, then there would be backlog, then there would be discomfort, then there would be discord, then there would be chaos, then there would be imbalance. And we really do not think that that is what you're looking for. Inherent in the idea that I want a big truckload of money to come all at once is another thing that contradicts it. And what that says is that there is shortage of dollars, that I need to gather my money. I need to gather my money and I need to put it in a safe place right away, or I need to gather it so that I can utilize it because it may not always be available to me. And that isn't true, because it is always available to you. All of the resources that you will ever want or need are at your fingertips. All you have to do is identify what you want to do with it. In other words, what is your desire of it? And then practice the thought of it as if it is already happening, just incrementally. In other words, lie on the deck of the ship in your mind's eye, or lie on the beach and pretend that you're on some other beach. Or, in other words, you just have to get into the feeling place of what it will feel like when that happens. And as you do, you release the resistance that you've been practicing. The desire that is sharpened by your now statement prevails, and Source releases to you, but more importantly, you open the valve to let in what Source has released to you. There is nothing that you cannot be or do or have. You are blessed beings. Source adores you. You are leading edge creators. You've come forth into this physical environment to create. There is nothing holding you back other than your own contradictory thought. And every time you do that, your emotion tells you you're doing that. Life is supposed to be fun. It is supposed to feel good. You are powerful creators, and you are right on schedule. Savor more, fix less, laugh more, cry less, anticipate positively more, anticipate negatively less. Nothing is more important than that you feel good. Just practice that and watch what happens. There is great love here for you. Yeah.